been 4 hours since my little outburst, and I find myself still splattered on the bed, paralyzed. If I have to stare at this fucking wood paneling for one more second, I'm going to scream. I'm also not thrilled about the insanely sharp pain that just hit my abdomen. That can mean only one thing. Shit. As in, I need to. Badly. Down the hallway I scurry in search of the facilities. The water closet turns out to be a hole in the ground lined with pink tile. Nice touch. I quickly deep-pant, crouch, and in one fell swoop let out the BLT's, anxiety, and airline peanuts I've consumed over the last 24 hours. The whole procedure takes about half a second, as if my bowels were being timed on a stopwatch. I reach over to grab some toilet paper, but instead find a snaky shower head thingy. Oh, I see. The Tide don't wipe it out, they wash it out. Nifty. I carefully angle the shower head under me and press the lever. The jet stream shoots out like a missile and sends me flying into the wall. In the process, cleaning every piece of microscopic debris that's inhabited my rectum since I was 2. I leap up the cold tile, hoping the 3-second rule also applies to bacteria to butt contact. And haul my immaculate asshole back to Thai world. After all, I have to find a new travel mate. Quick, either that or catch the next shuttle of Pompidou, and I'm not quite ready for that. Yet. This whole meeting people endeavor is proving to be difficult. I've been sitting here at Thai World for hours trying to look as cute and available as possible, but they're not even glancing my way. And by they, I mean every goddamn person in here. They're all sitting in these tight-knit groups, whether we already trekked the Himalayas together, familiarity among them. Damn Boaz for leaving me here like this. I'm wiping a stray piece of breaded sin off my face when a raspy voice slinks up behind me. Hey, Iris, he says. I freeze. Could it be? Was someone talking to me? I turn around and encounter a massive mountain of squiggly hair. It's Yoni, some Israeli guy from our flight. Hey, Yoni, how are you? I say, hugging him as if we were old buddies. I'm doing fantastic. Where's Boaz? Paris. Great. Am I the only one who finds this turn of events shocking? What are you doing tonight? Well, I was just going to go back to my room and masturbate for a few more hours in sheer panic and then call my mom and tell her what a great time Boaz and I are having. Oh. By now I've gathered that Yoni's not the brightest detector of sarcasm. Then again, I'm not sure I was being sarcastic. Well, I'm leaving for India tomorrow, and I wanted to catch a hardcore sex show in Pat Pong tonight before I go. Want to come? We're led directly to the front row. I take my seat and lean back, trying to appear cool and comfortably non-virginal. Across the way sit a group of pasty, tassel-loafered Germans, unabashedly meeting the breasts of some giggly Thai girls who are sitting on their laps sucking on lollipops. The lights dim, and Depeche Mode starts playing on the system. People are people, an old favorite. A naked woman crawls on stage and begins to pour hot wax on herself before opening a non-twist-off beer bottle with her vagina. Very soon other props are brought into the fold. Arrows, balloons, cigarettes, disgust, terror, titillation. Before I can cheer, go Kegel! A peeled banana has disappeared into her cavernous insides. The whole thing, poof, just like that. I look to Yoni, who grabs my hand nervously. I'm confused. What's going on? Bam! The banana launches itself from inside her diseased innards and flies straight at me at 45 miles an hour. Yoni tries to pull me out of the way, but it's too late. The banana smacks me right in the mouth, which opens in shock, enabling some sweet and sour schmutz to creep in. It's true. Yoni lifts my arm in victory, spurring some patronly applause and a loud cry of goal from the Germans. They're beaming. In awe of the girl lucky enough to have sipped the juice they have to pay to taste. Their acceptance feels oddly satisfying, as if I've somehow climbed up a notch on the sexual status scale. After all, I just discovered the milk and honey of the underworld, the banana coochie shake. I'm up ridiculously early this morning, thanks to my trusty bowel alarm clock, available both digital and analog models. Not that I managed to sleep much anyway. I was too busy worrying about where I could get an AIDS test after last night's fruit fest. The emergency room at what Lonely Planet calls the best hospital in Bangkok is completely deserted, not even a courtesy bell. Since my Thai lingual skills are limited to BLT on wheat and Khao San Road, I'm hoping the employees here speak English, wherever they may be. I accordingly prep my special English for foreigners. Hello? Is there a person in hospital here? A mousy woman sporting a crisp white uniform and dirty green flip-flops scurries her way toward me. What do you need? She pelts. AIDS test. HIV? Yes. Very popular. That's supposed to cheer me up. requires 2 weeks to process anywhere else in the world take only half an hour here. That's absurd. Then again, I am in the AIDS capital of the world. They obviously know what they're doing. Then again, I am in the AIDS capital of the world. They obviously have no idea what they're doing. I've got nothing to lose besides some blood, really, so I relinquished my arm to the mercy of her needlepoint skills, then rushed to the bathroom where I expertly jet streamed my anxiety out my rear end. I returned to the deserted waiting area and perused the crusty Thai periodical I spotted earlier. Less than 5 minutes transpire before Sister Doogie comes scuffling back down the hallway, her right flip-flop disintegrating further and further with each step, leaving a nice trail of crumbled green rubber behind her. "You okay?" she says, expressionless. Thank you," I reply, wondering if she determined my HIV status on intuition alone. "No problem," she replies. "Be fun." "Thanks. You, be fun too." My tuk-tuk driver has thoughtfully positioned us that my mouth is 2 inches away from the neighboring truck's exhaust pipe. The truck driver keeps pressing on the gas pedal, as if entertained by the sight of black smoke forcing its way into my AIDS-free lungs. I wonder what Boaz is doing right now. Probably eating a baguette in some overly manicured park, apologizing for his Jewishness to some French fuck named Laurent. As if I were better off, alone in this congested abyss of decadence and death fruit, feeling nothing but dirty, rejected, and considering my sudden craving for a banana shake possibly gay. There's no way this sex and smog bacchanal is all that Thailand has to offer. It can't be. After all, Lonely Planet dedicated about 150 pages to the northern countryside, a magical land of elephant treks and friendly locals, of exotic cultures and nifty handicrafts. That's obviously where I need to get to. And you know what? That's where I'm going. Enough hanging around this sticky shithole. I'm off to see the real Thailand, travel partner or no travel partner.